Hello, my fellow nerds out there. This is Uncle Nerd Rich here. Welcome to a game called Berrywitched. This is a visual novel that was made by the same person who created Magician. You probably remember when I played that game a couple weeks ago. This is from the same exact developer. I always love visual novels, let's not waste any time and just get straight into it. New game. Warning, this game contains violence, mild gore, mentions of all forms of mentions of self-harm, killing, and death. Viewer's discretion is advised. That is your only warning, by the way, guys, so I'll be sure to put the warning in the description as well, so don't worry. Where I grew up, the folklore surrounding our neighborhood forest was always filled with such intrigue. Oh, it's space. Okay. Oh wait, no, space hides it. Do I have to just click on it? Alright. Oh, what some of us would give to enter the endless maze of trees, bushes, and a fog so thick it tricks your eyes. You know I love me some foggy weather. Not many children were allowed to go in by themselves, and many legends we heard helped deter us from the woods. One of the most prominent ones claimed that any living creature that found themselves lost within the forest was destined to die. This urban legend was only really used by parents to scare kids out of going into the woods on their own, but there have been real reports of people going missing inside these woods, and never to be seen again. What drew the kids to these woods in the first place? The answer is surprisingly another urban legend. Rumor has it that a powerful witch lives deep within the forest, in and amongst the trees and wildlife. She is said to have the power to bring one's deepest desires to fruition. What kid wouldn't dream of endless riches, popularity, or success? Your deepest desires were awfully promising. However, getting lost while trying to find the witch and succumbing to the forest's other legend, the thought was terrifying. No, it's not space, I keep forgetting. As I grew up, my fear of these woods grew less and less. I'm not afraid of what lies beyond these trees anymore. What lies beyond? There are many paths to avoid this fate, yet some seem to lead in circles, or just bring you nowhere. It's infuriating when you're trying to get to one place only to be back where you started. Yep. That rumor, it echoed in my mind as I wandered aimlessly for what seems to be hours. My legs were growing weak from the bumpy path I walked on. I am calm. I am fine. Everything will be fine. Despite saying these things to myself, I noticed my hands were shaking. I was lost deep into the woods. And these winding paths. Choosing to heed my leg's request to rest, I sat down against a tree nearby. A cold, thick air felt almost refreshing as I sat there. Over time, my eyes beckoned for rest as well, and I complied with their demand. My vision slowly faded to black. Hello? Hello? Are you all right there? I hear a feminine voice call out to me. My eyes still closed. I feel a sharp pain in my head. Headache? My body felt in a different position from where I last left it. I could feel a cool grasp beneath my head, but I don't remember laying down. I opened my eyes to finally greet the mysterious voice. Oh! Oh, you're okay! Thank goodness. I was starting to get worried. Hi! Who are you supposed to be? The girl with bright pink hair and even brighter disposition met my gaze. He was hovering over my body, kneeling next to me. Her smile felt warm and comforting. She emanated a smell of freshly baked bread and strawberries. The more I thought, the worse the pain in my head became. Ow. I groaned in pain, slowly gathering the strength to stand up once more. Oh, careful there. Here, let me help you. The girl held onto my arm and supported me as I stood up. My legs still ached and my head hurt, but nothing bad seemed to happen to me. Right, there would be no chance of those silly legends being true. I looked over at her, noticing the fancy attire. What an odd girl. What was she doing out in the forest dressed like that? I suppose I shouldn't judge her so harshly, but her dress is cute. She did just help me after all. Thank you. Who are you? Oh, my name is Strawberry. I run a bakery not too far from here. Well, isn't that name just perfectly apt? What's your name, friend? Oh! Wait, do I actually get to pick a name? Oh, I actually get to pick a name, okay. Alright then, Richie. Okay, Richie. Richie. My name is Richie. It's nice to meet you. But did you say your name was Strawberry? Yeah, my name is Strawberry, because I'm a strawberry witch, silly. Regardless, it's nice to meet you, Richie. Wait, did she just say witch? She didn't appear to be the more spiritual kind. She looked more like riding broomsticks, making potions. That kind of witch? Or perhaps she was the witch that I heard in the legends all those years ago. Holly, you look like you're worn out. Hey, how about you come and rest in the bakery for a while? You must be thirsty. I can get you something lovely to drink in the house. I don't know. Sure, why not? I feel like if I say I don't know, I'm gonna die anyway. So, what the hell? Sure, why not? That might seem strange. God, I was thirsty. I had no idea how long I had been out here. Something the drink sounded good right now. The allure that came from my inner child wanting to believe she was a witch from the legend persuaded me even more. The reason I came to this forest could always wait a little longer. Besides, she didn't seem like a threatening type of person. Thank you, I would love that. But first, can you tell me more about what you mean by a witch like you? Oh, silly me, you probably don't have people like me where you're from. I'm a strawberry witch. My magic is centered around strawberries, plants, and all things sweet. I use my magic to make lovely treats in hopes of making people smile. So, no broomsticks? No granting someone's greatest desire either, Her answer was a little disappointing. I couldn't help but feel like there was something greater beneath the surface. Huh? No, although I suppose I could make strawberry fly if I worked hard on it. Yeah, this girl was harmless at least. The witch enthusiastically led me through the winding paths and forest. She appeared as though she knew every tree, bush, and rock like the back of her hand. As we walked, one question lingered in my mind. Why would you build a bakery in a supposedly cursed forest? Surely it must be bad business to set up shop out where people are too scared to go. Maybe that's where her witchy magic kicked in. Perhaps she has her own reasons that I simply can't see yet. I'm trying to rationalize answers to each question that keep invading my head. My thoughts kept me so preoccupied that I was frankly a shock to me when we arrived at her location. Oh, what the? The house Strawberry led me to appear to be entirely opaque, with a surely frosting atop the candy-scented rooftop. The appearance would be any child's greatest dream. A very creative and imaginative child with a particularly sweet tooth, that is. Is it real? This all felt like an entirely different world. It was almost as if I stepped foot into a fairy tale. Walking through fields with strawberry bushes and over the house, I could see a sign that read the Strawberry Witch's Bakery. Ta-da! Here we are! Well, what do you think of the exterior? It took me so long to perfect my magic in order to make everything cute. Oh, I have 3 choices this time! Is that real cake? Is it edible? It looks amazing. It's very strange. I mean, I'd say it's strange, yeah. It looks amazing. perfection of magic, this thing is more perfection in general. The details were exquisite. It could be seen with every aspect of the house that love and care was put into it. Oh, it looks amazing. Did you make all this? A delighted expression appeared on Strawberry's face. Well, partly. The building was already here. I just really used my magic to decorate it and tweak things. Still, decorating all of this? It's really impressive. You should be proud of yourself. After saying those words, I noticed the witch swaying from side to side like in a dreamy-like manner. She was giggling to herself. I leaned down to observe the bushes closer, and she was in her bubbly state. What healthy strawberries! I was no gardener, but every strawberry here seemed ripe and well taken care of. Not a single bug bite could be seen on them, which was odd considering it was a forest. Come to think of it, I haven't seen any animals around here either. Surely a place like this would attract them, wouldn't it? I stared once more and snapped out of my thoughts once I heard Strawberry giggle subside. I'm so glad you like it. I'm sure you'll love to see the inside as well. I feel a sudden tug on my arm from a little lady and quickly realized she was dragging me inside the bakery. She must be really excited about all of this, huh? Oh! A warm rush of air brushed past my face upon entering the door of the bakery. The smell of fresh baked goods welcomed me further into the house. It was obviously apparent the strawberry theme resonated inside the building as well. Everything from the bright lights to the chairs, even the rug was shaped like strawberry pattern. The walls separating the front counter from the seating area were also made of strawberries. I don't think they could grow vertically. No, I'm certain with the way they appeared on the wall, it shouldn't be possible. I frankly wasn't sure whether to be impressed or concerned about what I was getting myself into. Scones, cakes, cookies, and more stocked the shelves, many shapes and sizes. They all made my mouth water. Surprisingly, not all of the baked goods had displayed were made of strawberries. It's good to have some variety, I suppose. Can I get you something to drink? I quite recommend our strawberry milk. Or a strawberry lemonade? Those are the best. So much variety. Only strawberry drinks? The girl was kind of funny with her true theming. I mean, I was thirsty, so I would be lying if I said I didn't want anything. Honestly, strawberry isn't my favorite flavor, but if I had to pick between strawberry milk and strawberry lemonade, I'll probably go with the lemonade. Can I have some strawberry lemonade? Honestly, strawberry lemonade sounded not only sweet, but refreshing. I could really use that after such a long walk through the forest. Yes, of course. Go make yourself comfy, Richie. I'll be right back. Without Strawberry pranced into the kitchen, putting a soft tune, she left. I took a moment to observe the room a bit closer before sitting down. My gaze landed on a spiral staircase in the corner of the room. Vines of strawberries wrapped themselves gently around the hand railing, and ripe and fresh as all the strawberries. I looked up curiously to see where the stairs may lead, the corner of my eye. I could spot what seemed to be a bed. So she lived here as well. It's a bit odd to have a staircase up to your room right in the middle of your bakery. I could hear her humming getting closer, but she must almost be back by now. Wanting to avoid looking like a snoop, I took a seat. She joined me shortly after, sitting across from me. Here you go. She must be thirsty, she said, setting down the drink choice in front of me. I took a sip immediately. Almost immediately. The cool, refreshing taste of the strawberry lemonade immediately regenerated some lost energy I had. Thank you. This is awfully kind of you. Don't mention it. I live to serve. She laughed melodically, saying the live to serve bit in an almost goofy and overly fancy voice. Just please let me know if you need anything, okay, Richie? Anything at all. She smiled at me. Her voice sounded genuinely concerned. It was admittedly nice to feel someone so worried about me. I wasn't used to the feeling. Our conversation slowly melted into silence, but I should probably think of something to say. Interrogate her. Can you tell me more about yourself? Tell me more about yourself. Why not? Tell me more about yourself. I have been curious to learn more about the witch. I feel like I've only gotten short tidbits and vague information thus far. Huh? Me? Honestly, I'm even more curious to learn about you. There really isn't much to me, honestly. Oh, but that's not true, Sugar. I can tell you have a really sweet soul. I see a glint in your eyes. There's a spark in there unlike any I've ever seen. Despite the fact that I was sure she was just saying that to be nice, I couldn't help but smile softly as the girl spoke. You're too kind, truly. She had just met me, but she was so nice to me, I didn't understand why. Enough about me, let's get back to you. Oh, right, well, let's see. My hobbies are pretty obvious. I love baking and gardening with all my heart, especially baking anything that has to do with strawberries. Strawberries are your favorite fruit, I'm guessing. What? No, it's oranges. Just kidding. I let out a smile and chuckle at her humor. It was cute. She was cute. What else? Although I'm a strawberry witch, I'm still practicing new kinds of magic every day. Like recently, I've been interested in the magic of granting wishes. Huh? Just like the legend. Maybe she is the witch I've heard of after all. That's not all it though. I'll admit, it is a little strange, but I have been working on a magic that can bring things to life in a whole new way. Like reanimating the dead? It's actually a bit more embarrassing than that. Here, it's actually I have a present for you. I started burst through her voice as she spoke, abruptly standing up from the seat. Wait, right here. She ran off, leaving me alone to question what was happening. A present for me? Why? Once again, she had just met me. I didn't understand the reason of her kindness. She had a small pink box wrapped in a light green ribbon. Okay, the green ribbon is a nice touch. I guess it's like supposed to be a reference to strawberry, but like the green ribbon panders to me. You all know green is my favorite color. Popping it down in front of me, she gave me an excited smile. Come on, open it. It's for you. Hesitantly, I opened the gift box to reveal... Oh? Is this a plushie? No, silly, it's a straw bunny. They're a mix of a bunny and a strawberry. One of my recent creations with life magic. Interesting. Eat it? Why would I ever eat it? That's too adorable. I accept the gift. Aw, hi little buddy. I smiled warmly and pet the straw bunny's head with a finger. Aw, it's so cute. Oh, what? They're adorable. They're awfully adorable. Thank you, Strawberry. I'll take good care of them. Strawberry looks happier than ever seeing me and her straw bunny get along. You better take good care of them, Mickey. I'm trusting you. What? Aw, they like you that much, they like you so much already. The tiny straw bunny curled up nicely in my hand, making themselves comfortable. They were so tiny, I was afraid of accidentally crushing or hurting them. Hey Richie, this is a little unrelated, but hypothetically, if you could wish for anything, what would you wish for? I froze for a moment. My wish, my greatest desire. It's something I can only accomplish on my own. I wouldn't ask that of you. Her delighted expression fell. The disappointment in her eyes was immeasurable. And her day was ruined. I'm sorry, I really should get going. Here, I really appreciate it, but you should probably keep little buddy here. Oh no, he's sad. strawberry clung into my thumb, but I managed to pry them off and set them down on the table. A sad smile arose on my face. I was going to miss them, but I knew I shouldn't stay. Wait, it's dangerous out in the woods at this time. Why not stay for the night? I have an extra... I cut her off before she could finish speaking. No, really, I need to go. I have something I came out here to do. I'm awfully sorry. Please, don't go. Thank you again for everything. Goodbye, Strawberry. I got out of my seat and made my way to the exit. When suddenly I felt something hard hit me right in the back of the head, knocking me out instantly. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ugh, my head. Why is it always a pain in my head? Waking myself up, I noticed I wasn't in the bakery anymore. I was looking right at a bed. The room covered with strawberries and furniture and wallpaper. Despite not being inside the bakery, this room smelled greatly fresh-baked bread and strawberries. The fact of these strawberries grew no doubt in my mind. Even more alarming, however, was the huge vines were wrapped tightly around my entire body, vines of strawberries growing off of them. What the hell is going on here? Why would Strawberry do this to me? Damn it. That's what I get for trusting a stranger. Was she going to kill me? Or would she use me for some weird magic stuff I didn't understand? All I knew was I had to escape. I had to get out of here before she came back up and get me. I struggled against the vines, only barely managing to pry one of my hands from its fruit-scented grasp. That's when I heard familiar sounds from the stairs. Oh, little buddy, I whispered as they waddled closer where I was tied up. Any chance you can help me out of this? The tiny strawberry bunny looked from side to side and jumped in the room. I watched them as they hopped up to the nightstand and used their tiny hands to push over a basket. The crush of the basket wasn't that loud, thankfully. Two hands caught my attention with reaching my free hand. I only had time to use one, I had to think fast. Gardening shears? Strawberry's diary? Oh, we can get secrets if we wanted to. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Oh god, the save slots are so odd. Like, it's see-through, it's so weird. Okay, Okay, so we'll go back to Strawberry's diary in a moment, but let's just do gardening shears. The gardening shears were an obvious choice for my escape. I grabbed them without hesitation and started cutting each vine until I could worm my way out. Come on, little buddy. Without thinking, I scooped the straw bunny up in my arms and carefully stepped down the spiral staircase. Each step I feared more of what could happen if I got caught. I still didn't know why Strawberry had knocked me out. She couldn't be planning anything. I sure as hell wasn't going to stick around to see what she had planned. Moving down to the main bakery, a million thoughts of panic rushed through my mind. In the distance, I could hear a soft humming of my captor. It appeared she came from the kitchen. I tiptoed through the bakery to the door, my heart beat increasing in speed. I froze in place upon opening the door, forgetting that these heavy doors had bells attached to their doors. The humming in the distance stopped in an instant. I didn't have time to be careful anymore. I bolted through the door into the wood. Right through the fields of strawberries, I briefly glanced behind me for a moment. Oh! Shit, she's mad. Sight was certainly less pleasant. Those eyes of hers, they looked unlike anything I've ever seen. She looked like a true monster. Richie, you can't hide! She chased after me as I ran through the trees. I cut her loose within the winding paths of the forest. I clung to a straw bunny for dear life. The sweat that emanated from her palms didn't help, however. Straw bunny cried out, losing grip on my hand themselves. The whole creature managed to slip out of my hands, going far behind me into the bush. I stopped for a moment to try and recollect them. A fear coursed through my veins upon hearing footsteps getting closer. How was she so insanely fast? It was terrifying. I was being chased by someone with abilities I didn't even understand. I'm sorry, little buddy. I whispered before running like my life depended on it. My life did depend on it. My legs are still sore from earlier. I had to push through. I couldn't let her catch me. Not like this. At one point, I ran so much I was certain that I lost her. I looked behind me once more to be sure. But that relief was short-lived when I fell. My feet stumbled over a rock, nearly knocking me unconscious and slamming my head against a dirt path. Hello? Hello, are you alright? Ending 4 of 5. The loop? Wait, the loop? Wait. There's 5 endings? You're kidding. There's 5 damn endings. Okay, well, I might as well get all of them. Alright, well... Yeah, I kinda wanna leave the diary part for last. Alright, let's just get stuck to a new game, skip to the first choice. Okay, let's see what happens if I say I don't know. I don't know. Where I'm from, we don't really have witches. How can I trust you? Strawberry looked a bit objective for my answer. I almost feel bad, but it was good to be cautious regardless of how sweet someone seems. There was a part of her that was very alluring. Internally, my inner child had hoped she was a witch from the legends. However, I couldn't forget the other superstitions of all those who become lost in the forest are destined to die. Could this all be some elaborate trick, I wonder? Oh, I promise, I'm not like all those horrible fairy tales. I'm a strawberry witch. My magical specialty is anything strawberry related. Although I also use my magic abilities to help my plants and make lovely sweet treats that inspire the world. Or just inspire parts of the forest. I'm really not dangerous, honest. I'm only trying to help. I suppose she does have a point. He really doesn't seem like a threat, if only a bit odd. I'll have to admit, a part of me was a tad disappointed that she wasn't the witch of the legends. I suppose that's what I get for still believing in childish things, huh? It's not really like I had anything better to do anyways. I came to this forest for a reason, but a break from my journey wouldn't hurt. Alright, thank you. I'll come with. Her eyes lit up in my response. It's almost as if she hadn't had a willing customer in a long time. Oh, thank you. I promise you won't regret this. Here, it's right this way. Alright, so yeah, similar dialogue as before. Alright, okay, what is that real cake? Is it edible? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to skip through all of that. I'm trying to look into the history here. I can't freaking read it. Okay, I can kind of see where it is. I asked this out of curiosity alone. Totally not because being out in the forest always made me hungry. No, it's not real. Not real at all. It's just totally normal bakery. Made of normal bakery materials. Okay, there's awkward silence. So it's please don't eat my house. Okay, that's funny. Spoken in a panicked voice, and began to think of it in her apron. That was totally edible. She's a really bad liar. Still, I felt bad, so I decided to give her this at least. Right, totally inedible. Gotcha. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the inside. Alright. Oh yeah, this seems to be a similar dialogue. Alright, let's go with strawberry milk this time. I like to see all the different CG. I'll have some strawberry milk, I guess. Honestly, strawberry milk always held some sort of nostalgia. I can't quite remember the last time I've had it, though. Suppose today is just as good a day as any to indulge in old treat. Alright. Oh, see, it is different. Okay, I kind of assume it's just like they just take the cup and then make the liquid like either opaque or clear, and then just add a lemon depending on the choice you made. That's something I really like. Yep, this seems to be the same dialogue. Okay, this time let's interrogate her. I kind of want to see where this goes. So why exactly do you live out here all on your own? Oh, one thing led to another, and an opportunity came up I couldn't refuse. You could feel the loneliness through her words alone. It was pitiful. She didn't exactly answer my question fully, though. I was itching to know more. Truthfully, I don't like being by myself at all. I get quite lonely out here. It's really quiet out here. What opportunity? Why, my bakery, of course. What else would it be? That's another thing I've been curious about. Just why exactly did you choose to build a bakery here? It doesn't seem like it attracts many people, especially with all the rumors about the forest. Poor decision if you ask my opinion. The questions came spilling out of my mouth, along with my internal thoughts. Every time I had hoped to clear up some suspicion, I was always brought more questions. This time I wanted answers. You do know about the legends of the forest, correct? It would be shocking if you didn't know. What legends? I don't know what you're talking about. Either you're a liar, or just incredibly stupid. I didn't believe Strawberry for a second. How could she not know the rumors? Anyone who lives anywhere near these woods hears about them, even in passing jokes. It's especially shocking for a self-proclaimed witch to not know the urban legend about the witch who lived deep in the woods. Surely someone must have told her, right? I guess I would be the one that has to. There are many stories surrounding this forest, too many to count. However, there's two rumors I think you should know, if you really insist on being ignorant. Strawberry sat there silently as I continued to tell her the urban legends. The first one is about a supposed witch that lives in the depths of these forests. Legend states that she has the power to bring anyone's deepest desires into reality. The witch's eyes lit up for a second, at the mention of the story, so it was familiar to her. The second one says that anyone who becomes lost in these woods is destined to die. Well, that's just silly. I've gotten lost in these woods plenty of times and I'm okay. You also got lost, and here you are, still standing. Of course, I don't believe that one. However, a lot of people do. It just seems suspicious that you haven't heard, but chose to build a bakery here. I really haven't heard of that, but the first one... I think that might be about me. Although I'm not exactly good at granting wishes yet, I'm still learning. So, what is her after all? I thought you might be. The conversation got awkwardly quiet once more. Say, Richie, I may not be very skilled at it yet, but I can grant small wishes. Your deepest desires within reason could come true. I guess what I'm saying is, what is it that your heart most desires? I stood up from my seat almost immediately. Oh? I sincerely hope you're not still trying to win me over. I've seen past your charade here. Huh? I don't understand. Please, your smile is so fake you can see it from a mile away. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but whatever it is, it's not working on me. No, you must have some sort of misunderstanding. This is ridiculous. I don't know why I even bother wasting my time here. Would you please, I don't mean any harm. I even asked to grant you a wish. I don't understand. Why would I ever trust someone as useless as you to grant my wish? You seem to be a pathetic excuse for a witch, and you're the first one I've ever seen. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if you were lying about being a witch just to get something out of someone. You look like the type of person who only uses others for her own benefit. Why do you even try? It's sad at this point, Strawberry. I hate liars and deceivers. Strawberry stood there shocked. No words from the witch to defend herself, So I thought, you're nothing but a liar. Richie, it's difficult and I need to check on something. She ran off quickly to the kitchen once more, running from your problems. She should just own up to it. This is so frustrating. Follow her or wait? Oh. I feel like if we wait, we're probably gonna die, or if we follow her, we're probably gonna die. So it's either death or death. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here in the translucent save. Follow her. As if I'll let her get away that easily. Who knows what she could be plotting? I got from my seat quietly and followed her into the kitchen, making sure not to draw attention to myself. George ran frantically from one drawer to another, investigating each cupboard with a certain sense of desperation. I knelt down behind the corner to the counter to avoid being caught. What was she looking for? No, God, where is it? Where is it? Her voice rang through the room, shaken and broken. She sounded like she was crying. Her back was turned to me as she dug through one of the drawers. Suddenly, Strawberry gasped. I took this moment to sneak closer to her while she was turned away from me. She was holding some sort of paper that was ripped out of a notebook. Reading only the first few sentences, I could tell it was some kind of note. From what I could see, it began with, "My dear Strawberries, I'm so sincerely sorry for you to find me in such a way." Oh! Oh! I see. I don't even need to read all this. I stopped reading after that part. What the hell is wrong with this woman? Had I really pushed her that far that she would resort to this? No, clearly she was already unstable and she had that note pre-prepared. She turned around much quicker than I thought she would and caught both of us off guard seeing each other. Eek! What are you doing here? Taking a bit, Strawberry held her note behind her back. It was a little too late to hide that. What are you doing? I didn't answer her previous question. Frankly, I was a little shocked at such a turn of events. No, my Strawberry's funny seeing me like this is bad enough. She was mumbling to herself now. Neither of us had answers for each other's questions. Why are you still here? I know why you're really here. I know why everyone really comes to this forest. Just leave already. Get it over with from where I can't see. I'm so tired of this. Her mumbles turned into loud, incoherent sobs. It was hard figuring out what exactly she meant. Taking a step back, I tried to process what she was saying. The real reason I came to the forest. I tried to help you. I tried to help everyone, but I can't anymore. Nothing I do ever works. Nobody ever stays. More tears fell down her face as she backed herself into against the doors. Every time she tried to wipe a tear away, another would replace seconds later. I've never seen someone shake this much. Suddenly, the tears stopped. I was frozen in place. She looked off to one side with a dead expression. But hey, you say yourself, I'm a perfect excuse for a witch. Oh no, she's going insane. She laughed, and then suddenly a smile creeped upon her face. I could at least fulfill my purpose one more time. I know what your heart truly desires. I didn't understand what she was saying until I realized she grabbed the knife that was on top of the drawers. My heart was skyrocketing. I quickly turned and ran out of the kitchen. You're going to be delicious. Oh shit. Strawberry called out, quickly plunging the knife into my bag before it could make an escape. Oh shit. This is not good. I feel the blood pulling out of me as I scream in pain. What hurt even more was the second and third stabs she made immediately afterwards. I felt her for feeling myself giving into all the pain. Slowly, I lost consciousness. What a glorious cake. Shame more people won't be able to enjoy it. Don't worry. I'll join you soon. And a 2 of 5 breakdown. Jeez. That was a bit more than a breakdown. That was straight up murder. Okay, let's say we don't want anything. I don't think I want anything, thanks. I spoke with a cool expression that caused Strawberry to smile to fall. Huh? But wasn't that the reason you came here in the first place, to give you something to drink? When a serious self-proclaimed witch invites me to her house and offers me a drink, hoping for nothing in return. She may appear nice, but this is too suspicious. What if she put something in the drink? whatever demise might befall me here was definitely not the way I wanted to go out. My silence was telling for her. I could see her tense up more slowly with each passing second. It's okay. You must not be thirsty. I'm gonna take a seat and rest for a while. I just need to check on something real quick. She said this before scurrying into a door in the corner, right? Which I assume will lead to a kitchen. I took a moment to observe the room a bit closer, sitting down. My gaze landed on the small staircase in the corner of the room. Okay, so now there's no drink this time. Are you sure you don't want anything? Anything at all? The potential of poisoning, drugging, or even worse, to drink greatly out, or doing worse to the drink greatly outweigh my thirst. Better safe than sorry. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, just let me know if you change your mind, alright? I'm always here if you need anything. I truly do mean anything at all. She smiled at me. Her voice sounded genuinely concerned. It was admittedly strange to feel someone so worried about me. I wasn't used to the feeling. I wasn't sure if I trusted it. The conversation slowly melted into silence. Okay, let's, you tell me more about yourself? Alright, this seems to be the same dialogue. Okay, so I think it was the same dialogue the whole time, so... Okay, instead of following her, let's just wait this time. Let's just wait. She wasn't worth going after. I needed the peace and quiet for a while. Anyways, slowly I sat back down in the strawberry-themed chair. A moment turned into quite a long time, approximately 20 minutes of come and gone, stillness and a strawberry. Exhausted, I didn't realize how exhausted I truly was at this moment. Who knew that a chair that would normally be mildly uncomfortable could be so inviting? I suppose resting my eyes until she comes back wouldn't hurt anyone. The slightest loud noise and I'll bolt out of here. I knew to still be on guard, but I need to rest disciplinely. A few squeaks slowly woke up here from my sleep, opened my eyes to a peculiar sight. Was I dreaming? A few very small creatures were nudging toward the reluctantly looking cake closer to me. They were like small bunnies, but also strawberries? Odd. Maybe that girl wasn't lying about being a strawberry witch at least. I tried to reach out for the creatures, but they clearly couldn't be looked back when seeing me moving the slightly. I retracted my hand and drew my attention to the cake in the center. Lots of delicious strawberries and excellent frosting, and it was apparent this was one of the strawberry cakes. Perhaps these creatures took pity on me for having to wait so long for the witch. I don't want their pity, however. The growing sounds I started were catching my attention. I was going to sleep for longer than I thought. I was already hungry. Fine. Wait, I can already see where this is going. I suddenly took a slice of the cake. The little strawberry bunnies had prepared for me. With no hesitation, I took a bite, giving them dessert in my mouth. I noticed something that felt off. The texture and the consistency. This didn't taste like cake at all. What the hell was this? Observing the inside of the cake should have been the first thing I did. God, how could I be so careless? Looking closer, it was eating shook me to my core. Suddenly lighted up the new frosting on top of it. I had to hold back a violent urge to vomit all over the table. All of the small strawberry creatures too. I had a fair share of steak, pork, and whatnot, however this tasted nothing like any of those. Immediately freaked out and spit out what was left in the cake on my plate. The strawberry bunnies looked at me all at once. I had to get out of here now. I bolted for the door, another thought crossed my mind. Was this strawberries doing? Did my words really bring her to feed me? Whatever the hell that was? The taste still lingered in my tongue. Oh, I badly wanted to take sandpaper to it and numb down into nothingness. I much preferred that than the horrible taste. I ran through the forest once more, just trying to get as far away from the bakery as possible. Thinking about what could have made me feel sick. Hunched over, I clutched my stomach desperately before I knew it, throwing up all over the dirt. Damn it! I felt so weak. Every inch of my insides felt like they were imploding. Well, at least I made it out of the house having horrible could happen to me. I think it was finally time for me to do what I meant to do in this course in the first place. Thing 3 of 5. Cannibal cake! Oh no! Oh no! That was a terrible ending! Oh, that was the worst ending! Okay. I don't think I enjoyed that one, not one bit. I don't like it. Alright, wait, does any of these choices actually matter? I feel like it's actually very strange. If we get different dialogue at least. This is just pretty freaky. It seemed deceptively cutesy. Something about this whole situation just wasn't sitting very in my stomach. Maybe this was a bad dream? It would explain the fantastical setting. No, the pain in my legs and head solidified the fact that this wasn't a dream. Just what was really going on here? It's very strange. I say out loud, mostly in response to the situation. Say Strawberry frowned. Obviously she was hoping for more pleasant and pleasing future. I don't feel bad, even if she did work hard on all of this. The Strawberry Witch gimmick was starting to freak me out. Doubts in my head began surfacing. That's okay. Everyone has different tastes, I suppose. I tried to answer politely, but I could tell from her shaky voice that words hurt. Here, regardless, you should rest inside. Okay, so yeah, it seems to be a similar dialogue as before. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the next choice. Oh god, I'm probably gonna feel terrible if I pick this. Like, I don't want to eat it though. I just want to pet it. I really want to just pet this thing. Okay, fine. If we're gonna get all the endings, I suppose. Oh, I'm probably gonna really regret this. What an odd choice for a snack. Making a strawberry look like a bunny? It's certainly creative, I'll give you that. These are seem much harder than a regular strawberry though, so perhaps it would be easier to eat in small pieces. Oh! Oh! Yep, that's grotesque. I don't like it. Hanging apart the strawberry, I know the strawberries fell fall. I could have sworn I heard something high-pitched squeak, but perhaps it's in my imagination. I was quite hungry after all. My time expression then now it's just complete discomfort and disgust after putting a small piece of strawberry putting in my mouth. What did you? The taste was exquisite, sweeter than absolutely anything I've ever had before. This is amazing. I spoke my praise, albeit with my mouth slightly full. Strawberry wasn't looking too well. I'll be right back. I quickly rushed up to the kitchen. It felt like something caused discomfort to follow after busy pace. Oh shit, no, where is it? Dummy, put it in the oven? I approached her closer as it continued to start. Strawberry, what's wrong? Stay back, please! Tears were streaming down her face. She looked as if she witnessed a murder. I'm not sure what I did, but I'm sorry. How could you do that to a living, breathing creature? I trusted you! I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Strawberries are meant to be eaten. The witch's expression suddenly became more blank. No more shocked feels that most appropriate. No, more shocked feels most appropriate here. It was just a snack, right? Honestly, they were delicious. You should consider selling those in your bakery. I've never had anything more delectable in my life. I was caught off guard by a mid-sentence when Strawberry grabbed the sides of my arms. She was strong, much stronger than it looked. It was hurting me. Strawberry? Before I knew it, she began pushing me back into the corner. One giant push threw me into... Oh, fuck. She's cooking me alive. Her oven? First scorched my skin immediately, putting my body into a complete shock. The smell of flesh burning off me. Soon, there was nothing more than a burnt corpse. I struggled to get out of the oven, get out of the fire. Everything was so hot, unbearably hot. Including pain as the fire consumed me more. Slowly, Strawberry closed the oven. Ending 1 of 5. Wicked Witch. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's 4 endings. I think I know where to get the last ending from. I think we have to read her diary for the last ending, maybe? Because, like, that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. Okay, let's read her diary. I grabbed the diary without thinking. Something in my gut told me that there would be some sort of information, some sort of answer, something at all that would help me make sense of all of it. With my single hand, I began flipping through the pages. Oh, Strawberry's diary, day 1. I finally did it. I proved myself enough with my magic to be sent on a special mission. They told me that I am finally ready to fulfill my purpose. I'm finally ready to make a good impact on the world. I'm bringing this diary with me to fill out all my fun adventures. Apparently, I'm being sent to some sort of pocket dimension. They said it'll just be for a while, but I know how to garden and bake, so at least food won't be an issue. I asked them what the purpose of this pocket dimension was, and they said that people with great desires often find themselves lost in the forests like these. They get sent here, and my job is to fulfill their true desires. I'm not sure how good I'll be at fulfilling desires. I'm just a strawberry witch after all. But I won't let anyone down. I want to fulfill my purpose no matter what. I'll bring a few books about wish granting to study up on. I could really use all the help I can get. I'm sure I'll find some way to help others, right? Day 5. I absolutely love my little bakery. So far, no one has come here yet, but I've searched every edge of this pocket world just in case pretty often. I'll admit, I'm getting a little more anxious down here by myself. I hope these people desire sweet treats. They never did tell me what's supposed to happen after I help the people. I guess they'll just wander back into the forest and find their way out? I don't know. I'm sure I'll update this more if I find an answer. Day 16. Someone finally came. A girl. A kind and pretty girl. She and I talked in the bakery for a while. I gave her absolutely every treat her heart desired. It was so lovely talking to another person after such a long time. I'm really going to miss her. She went back to the woods just now. I offered her to let her stay longer, but she said she couldn't. She looked exasperated and despondent. There was a complicated look in her eye. I didn't quite understand. I hoped I helped her. I did everything correctly, right? Day 17. Oh my god, oh god, the girl, why? I found her by the lake. Oh god. She drowned. She's not alive anymore. Here, one moment turned to absolutely nothing but an empty shell the next. What do I do? What do I do? They didn't prepare me for this. Day 20. I'm starting to feel a little bit better after all this. I'm sure it was all an accident, right? I did everything I could. I just need to look forward. Tomorrow's another day, and I'm going to help many people. I still hear the girl's voice sometimes. I only talked to her once, but I miss her dearly. What happens if I can't help anyone? It's my job, my true purpose. I'm supposed to help these people fulfill their desires. I just have to keep trying. Day 42. Why does this keep happening? I'm really starting to freak out here. 3 new people have come and gone. None of them stayed for long. I found all of them. All their bodies decaying in different places, different ways. One of them stabbed himself so many times it felt impossible to count. And the blood sank so much into the dirt. I can still smell it sometimes walking past that area. Besides the girl in the lake, I met another girl, equally kind, but I found her body covered in many cuts and scars. She bled out far before I had a chance to get to her. The other... Jesus Christ. I still remember seeing the silhouette through the trees. It was a horrifying sight. Even more disturbing was how their bodies swayed side to side in the gentle breeze. There's no one else out here. This wasn't just any mistake. This was on purpose. I'm gonna throw up. Day 89. 89 days? Has she really been there for that long? I haven't been able to help anyone. Not a single person. It all ends the same way. No matter what I do or what I give them, the people always leave. They always... This pocket dimension they sent me is a... Oh, Christ. Everyone's greatest desires is to die. I found the most recent customer's note to prove it. saying exactly how all they wanted to do in this world was die. I've worked on trying to practice magic outside of my expertise. I haven't had any luck, but I'm getting desperate. Anything to make them stay. Anything to keep them alive and out of the forest. Day 136. Is it all my fault? I'm trying harder and harder to make staying more appealing to them, to make being alive more attractive, even just one more day. Nothing works. Am I destined to be a failure as a witch? I keep studying up more and more on wishing granting. However, it's so difficult to get a clear grasp on. This is nothing like growing strawberries. It's so lonely out here in the forest. I've started making small creatures just to have someone to talk to and I won't find dead on the following day. I tried making bunnies, but my magic still. I just have to keep trying. Day unknown. I'm so tired. I've lost track of how many days. It's been so long since I last even rode in here. For a while, I couldn't bear to even leave my bakery. I was terrified of something horrible happening, scared of seeing something terrible. I feel terrible every day of waking up, seeing someone new, someone I cared about gone from this world. It is true that every person that steps foot in this bakery I care about. I keep thinking that maybe if I just try harder, if I'm nicer, if I give them anything they want, possibly things will be different. Maybe they'll stay. But maybe I'm just being selfish here. Do I want them to stay because I want them alive, or do I want them to stay because I'm of lonely desperation? I haven't been able to save a single person. I don't think I'm any good of a person anymore myself. If I was a good person, things would be different. I would be able to prevent all this. But I can't. I can't do anything right. It all feels out of my control. My mental state is worsening by the day. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I'm getting desperate. The page after that was ripped out. I closed the book. I had read enough. So that's why I'm in a predicament. Some relief overcame me as I realized that she wasn't out for blood. It seemed like the exact opposite. She was trying to prevent another death, even if the methods of doing so were flawed. My deepest desire, my reason for coming here, she was right. Despite what I may have said in the past, I got lost in the forest on purpose. I had full intentions of ending my life from the moment I stepped into this pocket dimension. I've always clung into those superstitions subconsciously. They always brought me back to childhood, back to a time when things were easier. Now everything was a mess. Everything was so hopeless, so out of my control. Memory's words in her diary, they resonated with me deeply. I can't put her through this again. No matter what I feel about how I want this life, it doesn't deserve to see another corpse. I gently put the book down the second I heard coming up the spiral staircase. Strawberry. Oh, you're awake! Strawberry, you're here too. Golly, I'm awfully sorry about all this. I just kind of panicked and, well, I didn't want you to get hurt out there, so I didn't really think this through. Strawberry, it's okay. Do you think you can undo these vines? Well, I would really love to do that for you, Richie, but I can't risk you leaving into the forest. Please understand, it's not safe out there. I have no intentions of going out there again. Trevor looked taken aback by my response. Huh? But I thought you... Forgive me, but I read your diary while you were gone. And? You've been truly kind to me, Strawberry. You've done nothing but show your kindness to others, but the world has only shut you out. I know how that feels. Strawberry looked down at the floor as I spoke. You've forgotten to be kind to yourself, though. Other people's lives aren't your responsibility. I hate those assholes who put you here knowing this would happen to you. Why are you saying this to me? I should be saying this to you. You came into this forest for a reason. You've done nothing but be kind to me when it's wrong running. started to tear up. You're so much more kind than you'll ever know. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve any of this. I may not know much about you, but whatever happened to you in your life bringing you this place, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for making you stay. Trevor looked at her hand, and as she did, the vines retracted and let me loosen their grip. I stood up and pulled Strawberry into a tight hug. Who knows? The last time either of us had one, but we both needed one. I felt her shakily poke me back, crying into my shoulder. I'm not going anywhere. I think I'd like to stay here for a while, if that's okay. No, I shouldn't force you to. You're not forcing me to. I want to. It's understandable, though, if you'd rather not. No! I mean, no, really. I would love to have you stay for as long as you desire. If that is, what you desire. I held her forward from the hug. Everybody slowly calming down and wiping the tears away from her face. What I desire. I think what I desire now in the company is someone like Strawberry. Someone who understands. Maybe bit by bit, things could get better for both of us. No, at least for now, we wouldn't have to be alone. Aww. Mitch, you're going to eat all of our decorations. It had been quite a while since I moved in with Strawberry and the Straw Bunnies. I can't exactly remember how long though. Since doing so, I've noticed her mood greatly improving. She taught me how to bake and garden, and for me, I taught her about folklore and superstitions of different cultures. I've even watched her magic blossom and improve. She can grant small wishes with ease now. We've seen people come and go through the bakery. Some of them didn't have the happiness of ending. But we keep trying. Strawberry at least doesn't have to carry the burden alone, and she's doing a better job of not taking responsibility for it either. She has hope that one day things will be different. I'll admit, her optimism is really rubbed off on me. Hello, Earth Richie, you're dozing off again. Sorry. Well, hey, if you're that worried about me eating too many strawberries, then you should stop avoiding such tasty ones. She laughed, her sweet melodic laugh. Oh, wait, was my name not supposed to be there? I'm glad you like them. Just make sure we have enough to decorate all those cakes, okay? Alright, I suppose so. Life wasn't going to get any easier. Still, I still think about why I originally came here from time to time. But slowly, I think things will be okay. Things will be okay for the both of us. Ending 5 of 5. Good end. And that is all the endings. Wow. I gotta say, this is probably one of the most intuitive visual novels ever. I'm not sure if intuitive is the right word, but it's very intriguing, and I would definitely recommend this to many other people. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, tell me what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a